Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today we have a fantastic collection from our friends at Card Making Magic by Practical Publishing. And this particular die set and stamp set is by Christina Griffiths, who's fantastic. And this is Butterfly Trails 5x7 gatefold card die set. Has a coordinating stamp set. And look at this amazing card that my friend Debbie made using all of these. Isn't it amazing? I can't wait to show you what else she came up with. So come back and play with us. So before we get into the die set, which I forgot to mention has 26 pieces in it, let's take a look at what Debbie used to build her card. First of all, this is a 5x7 card. It fits very nicely in our 5x7 envelopes that you can buy well, I guess by packs of 10 and more. So I'm going to put the link for that down below the video. And don't forget the money saver on the right hand side. And if you're watching us on YouTube, just click the link below the video and it'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. All right, so what did Debbie use? All right, we've got, this is brand new Poppy's 6x6 pattern cardstock and also the solid coordinating cardstock to go with that. Then all the sparklies here. This is fuchsia pink Muri cardstock. And then we've also got rose pink glitter cardstock, which is just gorgeous together. Let's see what else. Oh yes, we've got these fantastic pearls right here at the center. And this is the Hunky Dory Diamond Sparkles Pearly Pink. And what they do is they come in a strip like this, which is so cool. And then you can use them individually, peel them off, or they're self-adhesive, so you can just take this tape and then you can cut them into strips. And that's what she did. She just used 2 rows of that there. All right, let's get into the dies. This is amazing. So the first thing is, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with the base. So I had to put these on 4 separate magnet sheets. And also I should mention, these large panel magnet sheets are really amazing, and I couldn't do without them today. So I'll also put those in the products used below. So we've got different sizes here of rectangles. Some of them are very decorative, very beautiful. Some have a scalloped edge, some have a stitched edge. Debbie used this size, the largest 5x7, to make the base of the card. So this is what's happening on the inside, the back here. This is this piece. And then of course she used these other pieces here and then to do her matting right here. All right, so we've got that piece. So I've gone ahead and from another color, I cut the back piece right here. All right, then we've got these panels. These are the panels right here on the front. This is what's happening on the front. All right, so you start off with these panels. Come on, there we go. All right, and then once those were die cut, all right, then what Debbie did is she die cut those from the same coordinating cardstock from the poppies. So that's just kind of that reddish color. And on the other side, I think it's like another sort of dark pink, okay? So once she had those, then she could build on top of them. So first of all, she cut this beautiful pink from the glitter cardstock. And there's like left and right panels. They really took care of us here, you guys. So they went like this on the card. And there's a left and the right, doesn't matter which way. And that's what these panels look like right here. Okay, so they've all had those cut away from these center pieces right here. And I'm gonna move these over. So many pieces. Okay, so then once you get to this piece right here, then you're going to back this piece, and Debbie backed it with the beautiful Muri paper, the fuchsia. Okay, so a strip of that goes on the back of that, and then that gets glued to the card panel that she cut out of this color, right? There, so then we've got this all taken care of. This piece right here, she also die cut from that glitter cardstock, and she glued that on top of this red one. All right, so that's all covered and everything is there. Now we need to build this beautiful butterfly. So these get folded back like this. And then we've got these little panel pieces right here that have these little flaps. And I think bone folder is really a nice thing to have on this one. You're folding, and then you're gluing these to the back. All right, just like this, we're gluing. Then we're taking a top piece from the large butterfly. Look at all these beautiful wings. This is sort of the base butterfly. And this one, Debbie cut out of some paper from the 6x6 poppy papers. And I couldn't find this one in our little stash of stuff, so I just cut it out of green. Okay, so that's gonna get glued. Right here, we're gonna glue that. Once everything is glued to the back, here we go. Flip that over. And then you'll notice she's only glued that to one side, right? So once that starts happening, and I just need to get organized here, these pieces. Let's just glue them. Let's just go for it. And I'm using Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, which is our favorite glue around here. There we go. There, now I feel a little bit more organized. All right, so now we're gonna take this one and we're going to glue it just to this side. And I'm just gonna sort of tack it down like that. All right, and then from more of this wonderful pink Miri paper, Debbie cut this one. This is gorgeous. And what this one is from, you would take this die and then you would die cut this one, and then you would place these beautiful cutout wings, and they would be placed right here from that shape, and then you're gonna run it through your machine again. Okay, and then this is gonna get glued right over the top of that. And then finally, we have the little body shape right here. And then that, it's glued right over the top of that one. And then that's when she put her little pearls here and even on the little antennae. And then we come back to our stamp set. And there's a beautiful happy birthday there. And then on the inside, birthday wishes and butterfly kisses that she stamped and glued that in there. So that's amazing. Lots of pieces. Now let's go back to all these extra pieces that she didn't use because they can be used for other cards. But you could just, if you didn't want to use these cutout pieces here for your wings, you could absolutely cut these pieces and mat them on your whole butterfly. And then there's other pieces here where you can do like just more and more mats on them. They're amazing. And then this one, look at these. They have like these really intricate little cutouts. So many. Okay, so let's jump on to the next card. Look at this one. Dang, isn't that gorgeous? So this one, Debbie used for the background, 5x7 card, and she started off with a black card, and then just out of black cardstock, 12x12 black cardstock, and then glued some coordinating cardstock in here into the inside. So you can, like, you know, put a little message in there. Whoa, dropped a card. Hold on, everybody. Okay, so she used Ethereal Bouquets, patterned cardstock, and also the solid color cardstock. And for this one, she used one of these panels right here. And for this one, she used, make sure I get this right, these panels right here to do her background. Okay, so you're matting these pieces. Then you've got this piece. And then for this butterfly, she went and at this point, she did this butterfly right here and cut it in half. But she also backed everything with self-adhesive, this is self-adhesive foil, but it's really just self-adhesive sheets. They're double-sided. Okay, and then what you can do is you cut those out to fit behind these pieces. so that when she put this piece down, she die cut her butterfly again from this wonderful, let me see, it is teal, and then this is a blue mix glitter cardstock. And then she die cut those pieces again, but then she's going to use these pieces. So right here. And then she just took them and set them in the adhesive. And so they have a really nice texture to them. They almost feel embossed. And same with this piece. This initially I thought was like a metallic gold cardstock, but it's actually the same cardstock that comes in the paper pack. And she went ahead and cut this piece out of black cardstock, and then cut it out again from the teal and the blue mix, and then just took those little innie pieces that are on the inside of the die and just stuck them into the adhesive. How lovely is that? When she was cutting the adhesive, for example, you would just take this panel, and it's got a really nice grid on here, and you would just cut it to the same size as the panel, and then stick it to the back of the die once you cut it, so that the front side is going to have a sticky openings. Really, really beautiful, and I love that technique. And then she also added some of these little diamond sparkle self-adhesive gemstone roll pearls, and this is Purple Passion. She just did one roll right there, and let me show you the colors on these. Really gorgeous too. Really nice to have those as an option to use with this set. All right, so we have one more card. This one is like a little, sort of a little gift card, or just a small note card. Look at the layers here, you guys. You just do your little message in here, just a little note card. For this one, Debbie used Sweet Pea solid cardstock, Sweet Pea 6x6 pattern cardstock for that layer. And then she also used swirl vellum. And then she decorated it here with this little smile and little butterfly from the Sweet Pea chipboard. And then she just colored those using a red, like a dark red Spectrum Noir pen. For this one, she did use our largest die here, and this is kind of like the home base die. Everything is kind of built off of this one, and she just die cut that many times and then sort of glued it at the center. And if you want to make a card shape out of it, you would just take your cardstock and then fold it in half and then just overlap it just a little bit at the top so that it connects right here. You can see that. See, it's got a straight flat edge, and that's because it just went over the edge of that fold. And then use that little inside piece right there. And of course, she inked the edges of her vellum with a little bit of pink ink as well. You guys, we've got a great money saver on this collection. It's so beautiful, and who doesn't love butterflies? I think it's really, really versatile. So definitely check out that money saver. It is on the right hand side, and we've got each item individually. If you want to add things into your cart, you can do that below the video. And if you're on YouTube, then just look at the link below the video, and that'll take you right here to Paper Wishes. And hey, subscribe. We do 3 to 5 videos a week, and we don't want you to miss anything. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.